Hello, Taurus Collective. We are going to get a full moon reading for Taurus. Full moon reading for Taurus. Okay. Somebody's getting over a betrayal. Somebody's getting over some sort of toxicity. Or some illogical plan. Somebody's ending a cycle, a bad cycle, toxic cycle. And they're growing currently. Y'all are planting seeds, growing, fruition. Y'all could be benefiting by this point. That's good. That's real good, Taurus. Yes, benefiting, celebrating. Okay, okay. Go ahead, Taurus. Go ahead. That almost wanted to flip. I don't know. If it's meant to come, it'll come. Ten of Swords. What's with this Ten of Swords? Well, what are we getting over? What ended? What's this toxicity? Ace of Wands. Okay. Some sort of new beginning came and you denied it. You denied it because it's going to cost you way too much to follow that path. Instead, you followed a different one. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Let me get one more. Let me get one more on the Seven of Pentacles. Strength. Okay. Okay, you gave up some of your financial means and relied on your own strength, your own inner strength to get through some shit. Three of Cups. Currently, we are celebrating. Okay. Currently, we're over that, we're over working too hard. Maybe this other beginning was just going to be way too much. There's something flipped in here, too. Oh, and a surprise. Okay. We avoided a tower. We avoided a surprise. Currently, we're celebrating. Okay, maybe this was a bad investment coming. This is going to be a bad investment. We was going to have to work way too hard for it. It was going to potentially cause us to lose our stability in one way, shape, or form to seek after what we wanted. We sought out some new perspectives, and we learned that it was not as fertile as was said to be. Maybe it wasn't as familiar as you thought. Maybe this was like looking at a new job and it's the same kind of career that you're in now, but maybe the other company has a completely separate system or a completely different way of doing things, or maybe the way the company operates was not kosher with you. It was definitely not kosher and you're over it. You got over that real quick. Could just be like, okay, like say you work in a factory. Maybe you looked at another job, but they wanted you to work 80 hours a week for the same amount of pay. You know what I mean? Like it's the same salary, but they wanted you to work 80 hours a week because they're short on managers. You gained some perspective on that. Maybe you got some insight from another person. Probably somebody that was fired from there. Fired or quit from that job gave you that information. Okay. With the Strength card, you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. Tons and tons of pentacles here. You could be dealing with an earth sign too. A fellow earth sign, I should say. Like a Capricorn. I don't know why I'm feeling Cappy energy. Every time I look at that Tower card reverse, that surprise was evaded. Maybe somebody's boss is a Capricorn. Let me get one of this four of Pentacles. Let's see what's up with this Four of Pentacles. Ah, okay. Oh boy. Keeping your guard up currently. Relying on your inner strength. Getting that guard up. Yeah. We're on a no fucking around basis currently with what's going on. And you're going to slowly come to the conclusion that this was probably just a really bad investment. This was not a good plan of action. It was going to require way too much sacrifice for you to be okay with this at all. Yeah. Nope. I don't think so. You're moving on from that challenge. That's a no-go. Okay. Maybe they expected you to be a different person. Because that Four of Pentacles upside down, I literally just looked at the book just to confirm with that. Because I was like, man, that's like unstructured. Yeah. Maybe there just wasn't enough structure in this new company. Maybe it's an up-and-coming company that you were looking into. Maybe looking at investing in. And maybe you realized it just was not ready to get quite off the ground yet. And you put your guard up like, no, I'm not giving you no money. You ain't even ready yet. Come at me when you're ready. You had to be strong through this. You had to put your guard up. You had to protect yourself. You had to. This is going to be way, 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 way too much. You'd had to save it in the end. And that's not something you wanted to do. That wasn't the mission. The mission was to be an all magical new start, an all magical new beginning of creativity that was coming out. And that's not what this, it's definitely what they portray, but it's not what they produced. Or maybe this is looking for a new job where maybe they wanted you to have more controlled behavior. Man, my throat chakra is being blocked. Maybe they wanted you to, maybe you talk too much. Or maybe the things you have to say are what would be considered professionally inappropriate, okay? Like maybe this new job, maybe the job that you're at now, maybe you can walk in and tell your boss to fuck off and it's cool. And this new job, you can't do that. And you wasn't okay with that. Like, how do you expect me to deal with the same frustrating circumstances with this motherfucker if I'm not allowed to voice my opinions? Or to let you know that what you're doing is horseshit. Or if you're doing something wrong, I'm not supposed to tell you you're doing it wrong. I'm just supposed to let you light shit on fire or let things explode. You know? I was just supposed to let you light the tower on fire. Just supposed to make everybody jump ship. Well, I'm jumping ship. How about that? That's you, Taurus. I'm jumping ship. How about that? You fuck off. Taurus are real good at telling people to fuck off, let me tell you. Good job, Taurus. You celebrate now, though. You are celebrating now. Yes, missile evaded. Okay, way over. Nope, you ducked. Good job. Good job. You might be looking at it as a bow wow. I don't think you are, but I think these other people that you were speaking with may have. It's cool. See, 5 of Swords. These people may have wanted to fight with you about it. Like, they may have wanted to argue with you about some dumb shit. Now, but you definitely hung up that phone. No, I ain't got time for that. I got gardening to do, fool. I got more seeds to plant. You think you're the only basket I was putting eggs in? Definitely not. Man, you reached acceptance that it was, what do you call it? Deception. You have accepted the fact that it was just fucking deception, okay? This was not what it fucking was, and you put your guard up, and you stood your fucking ground, and you did not light the tower on fire. You didn't even go in. Good job. Good fucking job. Yep. Ooh, good job, Taurus. Okay, let's get a starseed message. This is the Starseed Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. The artwork's by Danielle. So, should probably clean that up first, huh? Dang. Alright. Taurus is like, clean up your mess. Oh, Spirit's got jokes today. Let me tell you. Ooh. Okay. Let's get some resignation for Taurus here. Some resignation for Taurus here. Resignation? Resignation. Ooh, maybe you did invest and you had to resignate from... Okay. Maybe you resignated and went back to the other company. Or maybe you're deciding to work by yourself instead of working for somebody that's got fuck-ass, half-ass plans. Maybe you're deciding to grow it yourself instead of relying on it. Maybe you're just plain and simply being more self-sufficient. Like maybe this is somebody planting a garden versus somebody going to buy shit from a fucking store. Maybe this is just somebody being more self-sufficient, which is beautiful. Star bathing. Light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. Okay? So if you're charging your crystals with the full moon, if it is where we live at, it's after 12:23. It is, so actually the full moon right now is in Scorpio. And it will continue to be in Scorpio until the full moon is gone and goes into its waning gibbous. Okay? You also got loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Okay? Let spirit in. Let spirit in. If you're manifesting, start doing it out loud. Don't just say it in your thoughts, man. Say it out loud. Say it out loud. You're in a free fall, looking for something. You know, you went adventure and you fall down the hole. If you want somebody to fall with you, you should probably scream for the hole. Scream through the hole so they know you're down there. Can't help you if they don't know what you're looking for. The 7th Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life, Expression. The Tapestry of Life, okay? There's a lot of history behind that. I'm not going to go into all that. That would take way too long right now, Taurus. But what I'm saying is you are where you were meant to be. You are where you were meant to be currently. Okay? Okay. Y'all pay attention if you start seeing 1111s. Pay attention to where you're at or what you were thinking about when you see it. Universe has funny ass ways of showing us little subconscious shit like that most people don't catch, most people don't know about. They have no idea. 13233s, pay attention. That could be a collaboration that you're missing out on or some sort of partnership. It might be missing that, okay? Important for y'all to pay attention. Alright, let's get some advice from the runes for Taurus. Advice from the runes for Taurus. For those of y'all who do not know, the word rune derives from the word secret in the Norse language. Runes were pretty much the first form of the alphabet. No, no. Sorry, the cat's trying to get in the reading, guys. Y'all could be getting interrupted. Interruptions. Okay. Interruptions in transmissions from the universe, maybe? Maybe you're just too distracted. You were just doing too much. Maybe you finally just slowed down. Might be it. Okay, anyways. Runes were the first form of a, basically, alphabet for Celtic, Baltic, and Norse people. Okay? These things have been around for 2,000 years. Been used for divination for just about as long. So, basically, they're here to tell you the secrets. Okay? This is universal advice, spiritual advice. Universal advice for Taurus is Canas. The torch. Fire of knowledge, enlightenment, knowledge, education, passion, sexuality on fire. Gain insight, knowledge, enhance learning. Raise energy or passion. Lighten a beacon. Knowledge, expertise, enlightenment, passionate interest, lust, desire, sexual urges. Adult in nature. You're an adult, experienced person looking for somebody with equal knowledge. Okay? It needs to feel like it's on fire, y'all. And that's for whatever you're investing in. I didn't even look at this reading from like a relationship fucking point, because everything pointing to it had a whole lot to do with career or investing, business, money, okay? But if you're looking at this from a relationship point, then you definitely need to be enlightened. You need knowledge and education about this person. They may be very different from you. Maybe that's why we're struggling. Whatever you're going after, it's very adult in nature, okay? Very adult in nature, very mature. We're making mature choices and advancements right now. That's what we're after, Taurus, and that's a beautiful energy to be in. I applaud y'all. Way to be grown. Y'all are like the temples of stability, the Taurus. I tell you what, that earth sign stability, it just dominates everything for y'all. Okay, if anything in this reading resonated for you, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. It helps me to get more information out and more messages to you guys. I appreciate your time and your patience, my beautiful collective. I wish you love, light, and prosperity.